Entertainment World Soldier here, and I'm back to talk about Elizabeth Moss Invisible Man movie and my thoughts on it. I'm not going to spoilers on this, I'm just going to be talking about the movie, well, my thoughts on it. I won't go into spoilers, I promise. So, I went into this movie thinking that, well, with my girlfriend, thinking that we're all going to watch is a man hating thriller, basically. Every man's an idiot, every woman's fantastic. No, no, it's not. It's not that. It's not an SJW movie. It is a movie that explains about an abusive relationship between a woman and a man, and having this crazy situation where the man is invisible all of a sudden. Now, I enjoyed it. I think there were times where it did drag on a little bit, and I do think you could take certain scenes out and you wouldn't do that much damage to the movie. I love the cast. Elizabeth Moss, she can act. She can act. She may be as woke as fuck on Twitter, but I ain't got nothing against her. And I loved her in this role. She knows how to play this. It's kind of like her role in the Handmaid's Tale, but it's a little bit more freeing for her. I kind of think she kind of act a bit normal in this movie than she can in The Handmaid's Tale, because Handmaid's Tale is kind of fucking weird as fuck. But that's another video. There were a lot of cast people. I don't know all their names, but well, I don't know. Should I go into it? No, it's just I'm trying not to go into too many spoilers about. But I will say I love the directing. The directing was not bad. I did also like the writing. It wasn't overpowering. It didn't go like try to beat you down with the whole message about abusive relationships. I mean, at the center of this movie, it's just a woman trying to get on with her life and just being continuously beaten down by the world and this incredibly insane situation. And I liked it. The rest of the cast are pretty good. I don't know all their names. I would like to say there are no bad males in this. Okay, there are bad guys in this movie, but no male is crazy bad. No males are like abusing her for just being a woman. Because you kind of get that these days from the feminist agenda, and this movie doesn't really have that. I will say that I didn't like the actress who was playing Elizabeth's sister. I don't think she wasn't as impactful on the situation most of the time. I'm trying to be very vague because I have just got like somebody told me when you go into spoilers you sometimes end up going into you do end up spoiling stuff. So I'm trying to be so bloody vague. But I do think it's worth watching. I do think you'll enjoy it. But you don't have to, you don't have to watch this in IMAX. I'll probably watch it in just normal, because I had to watch it in IMAX because the girlfriend wanted to, so we did. And yeah, we enjoyed it. And it's not boring. It keeps you on edge most of the time. There are some jump scares, you could kind of say, but it's interesting. And I did like the CGI for some of it. There are some clanky bits that you can pretty much tell that she's being pulled by a rope or something. But you can kind of get over that because the story, again, is so good. And they keep to the story. They don't veer off into this insane world of, women and agenda stuff. I know I keep going on about that, but it is what happens in these kinds of movies nowadays. They go insane on this side of the argument, and then they just don't try to give the opposite opinion. But in this film, they stick to the main narrative. It's exciting at some points, and I'll say this as a kind of spoiler. Wait till you get to the end, because everything that happens at the end was amazing. I didn't see it coming. Because when you realise what happens, you kind of like, oh my god, I remember what happened there. And I'll just say this, a person hides a certain thing in a certain place, and a certain person gets dealt with. That's all I'll say. And I like that. And I just enjoyed this movie a lot. And I think if you go out, you watch this, you'll enjoy it too. It's just a fun thriller movie to watch with your girlfriend, your friends, and talk about it afterwards. Because again, at the centre, it has a good message about abuse and how we need to stop people like that. So that's my review. I'm going to give this movie, I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10. It's good, but it's not great. It is a bit slow at some points. And that's my review. If you like the video, give it a like. If you dislike the video, give it a dislike. And comment below and just tell me if you liked in the Invisible Man movie. And subscribe to the channel if you like my videos. This is Entertainment Soldier. Bye.